Hey guys. Oh, that's not supposed to be on. Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Outer Worlds. I forgot the clever title I came up with for it last time, for this week, so it's a less clever title I feel like today. Let's load up our game. Sly Gutensprech. Kind of worried that as soon as I start this game I'm gonna remember and be mad that I didn't name it though. But if I do remember it, I have this nice 9.9 millimeter drafting pencil I will write it down with. And while this loads, I made myself another Moscow Mule. And I scarfed down 2 bowls of cereal. I got home late. I went to the store after the gym. Totally lost track of time. I'm gonna drink this and play this. I'll wait for it to load. I'm a sippy sip on that shit. Alright. Don't smoke. Smoking's bad, okay, kids? This is a game for adults. You see adults doing adult things like smoking, just remember that they're fucking stupid. Alright. Woof. Wah! Oh, look at me again, like you, the mutants you guys are. There we go. Oh, hold on. Control. Nope. They'll reset in a second. I don't know what button makes. There's probably at least one print screen. Whatever, not print screen. Oof, loading rough today. Let's look at the journal. It's been a week and I forgot everything. Side quests, weapons from the void. I gotta require the science weapon. Stress signal. That's not here yet. And solution vital. Find captain area. Alright, so this other place. I have to find this. The worst contact. I gotta clear Jesse's debts. That one I just got. Also, I assume that means she's gonna become a companion if I do. Junlei, I remember. I didn't get this in depth, but this is the part that I've actually played to before, and everything after this is basically. I didn't do any main quest after this. I didn't finish past anywhere. Cleaning machine, gotta find the acid steeper. That's in Roseway, and the empty man. That's somewhere else. So yeah, alright. Let's go to our friend over here. Sprint, speed, fast man, go run. Udon, Bedford. Just before I got all my stuff. Look at that. Look at that sweet, sweet stabby bit.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you?
Here we go. Dress a doll. I want to settle her debt.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases. That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate? I quite concur. It's refreshing to deal with someone practical for a change. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
No, we're leaving. So, I think I might have just screwed myself out of a companion, but, you know, that's what multiple playthroughs of a game are for.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt.
How did you know
That ought to
already?
make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except
This-
being right. That's nice, too. The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better-than-average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
How do you pass debts on to the next? You really don't like all
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
Welcome aboard.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Meet me on my ship. It's docked by the promenade. Actually, you know what? No, because he gives me a bonus to lockpick, and I need that.
Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
Alright. I believe I have some decisions to make here. Lie, but G, steal. Coward target. Ooh, that's really good. You guys ever listen to Run Jewels? That's what I listened to at the gym. Mining gear. Look at that. That hack is crazy right now. This one's perfect. It will never change. I'm just kidding. It will definitely change. I did that, and then I questioned myself, but I submitted it. It's too late. No. I want that because I want to buy more hack tools and stuff. Pavardi gets a special thing. She gets plus 10% chance to extract mods in the field. Very cool. And then Pavardi performs her ability, recharge from your tactical time dilation. That one I don't worry about so much. I don't use it that much. Oh, I do kind of like it, but give her extra range damage later. Should have 2 right now. And Vicol Max. Alright. So. Can I have this? Oh. No. Oh. Whoa. So I have an auto clicker, for, ooh, what did I install it for? I installed it for something. Well, not installed. I take that back. I have a keyboard with programmable keys. And one of the keys I can program
this man? Reward
just to fucking click non-stop. Weapons from the void. I gotta go talk to what's her face again.
Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board.
I don't use it for GD stuff because cheating is just not fun. Being honest.
This is Halcyon News.
But oh man. Hey,
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children.
What happened?
Care to listen with me?
It upsets me. Talk to you about the opportunity mention.
Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match for your pal Gladys.
Yeah, but I forgot what's going on, so I have to salvage your spacer's choice. That's not a science weapon, right? And that's not a science weapon. Battered market. Festus Mining Archive. Oh. No, I guess I'll pick it up. I don't have any junk. So many of those, though. Alright.
Great law, is it hot in here?
Yeah.
Or is it just my glands acting up again?
Uh...
Straight to the point, eh? All right then, on you go. Anytime, sweetheart.
I don't know what to do.
You know where to find me.
Nice. Maybe make her happier? It's certainly in there. But like, if I do that, bad shit's gonna happen. Is my other thing the ship? I think that's the ship it's marking. Oh, it's a captain. Okay, that's why.
No one saw me trip over that, right?
There's probably means I have to go to Skillet for this, so might as well not go here, but I'm gonna
Hey, you got a second? Fancy running into you again.
Yeah.
Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me. Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Heard enough. You're hired.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
I don't take as many people with me as I can, like crash it into the fucking...
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
Really? We're picking up strays now?
Look at that. A real vicar. I'm sure we'll get along like a church on fire.
Churches burn pretty good, right? Probably fine. Probably normal. Normal things they do. Burst into flames. Excuse them more.
Welcome back. Do wipe the blood and space dust from your feet in the entry bay. Thank you.
Not doing it. Fastest mining. Weapon. Result 1 from Supervisor's personal logs. Capsuled hair is something called the Rearranger, and left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. Only thing it rearranged the number of bits on Harris's cart. Looks like something strange, some strange tech or a weapon. Maybe scientists can make something of it. Doc Caulfield couldn't save Lem, now I gotta arrest Harris for his murder. Confiscated that weapon he used and stored it in Birdie's office for now. Figured the least the site supervisor can do is fill out forms for whatever that damn thing is. And now I'm gonna detain Harris, not like we got prison cells on this rock. Barbers, Coronary, Lemuel, Hereford. Our status, 35 years, 2 months, 16 days, 5 hours, 33 minutes, approximately remaining on his contract. Excuse me. Time of deceasement, 1827, approximately, that's 6:27 p.m. If you didn't know, cause of deceasement, blunt force trauma, weapon unknown, took a good whack to the noggin, the facial area, to be specific about it, thought twisted up 2, nose 5 times too big, jaw shrunk to almost nothing, teeth are all out of kilter. But I suppose that was true pre-deceasement. The blow itself didn't kill him, there's no way he could have breathed with all that damage. Alright.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
No. Time to leave again. Yes, he's gonna be say less. I'm not super worried about that. Oh, wait, does another weapon also? He bragged about a powerful weapon he was researching. Wait, I'm gonna read that again. I think I have to talk to Gladys.
Would you like a reminder on when your next
guy. Archive. Bedford. Bedford, I don't want any of that. Return to... God damn it. So I'm bad at shooters. Alright. I don't know. I kind of just want to see what their stuff is. What I'm going to do is look at their stats and then throw them back on the ship, most likely. Alright, what do you nerds do? Oh, you got a good lockpicking too. What's that make my lockpick right now? Sneak, +9 from Felix. Lockpick +10 from Felix. Felix is a bit of a scoundrel. Medical +12 from Ellie. Ooh, that's good. +10 engineering from Ellie. +8 to lie. +10 from Felix. Very good. They actually kind of help. I could. special weapons from them. What's this to? 158. That's pretty nice. 183. Quick draw. So it needs a. She needs a. Pistol then. Felix. Oh. Persuade. Drop kick. And I'm sorry, what are you carrying there, bud? Grenade launcher. Wait, if... Alright, anyways. I learned some things. No. What am I doing? I'm just turning around.
Hey, that pack. People unloading a ship.
Probably another sublight contract haul. Could be drugs, could be bootleg Aetherwave cartridges.
And they're just transferring cargo out where everyone can see?
Legal or not, somehow the company always has its paperwork in order.
Hmm?
Carry on.
No, no. I was hoping maybe it was more to it.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
I don't know, sorry. You right there, sweet boy? Oh, I think Bort laid eggs. I think, yeah, I don't know what the hell she's gonna do about it. But she dug under her water bowl, so it's all up, and she backed into it, and now she's not under it anymore. So I don't. Oh, no, she's there. Oh, she's still under it? Oh, I don't know what the hell she's doing there. I guess. Maybe I should scoot it further away from the. Oh, it's in the middle again. Maybe she never killed that cockroach. Maybe it's its house now.
She's been disrespected around here.
I'm gonna fucking just move under this thing. Fuck you. Okay. For those of you who are unaware, I have a pet scorpion. Oops, I accidentally just opened up. Oh, this doesn't affect you guys, but I have a pet scorpion. And
CNP near maple syrup.
Yeah.
It's near this complete.
I tried to feed her a cockroach that I got at work. I went to specify that was not in my house. Why is everything opening on my laptop right now? And she I don't know if she ever actually ate it or not.
I thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
I'm gonna go 2.
Good for you. Hope you scared some sense into those bureaucrats giving you trouble. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Also, do it.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Oh yeah.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry. Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Yes.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive. Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now. Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Time to go mash miscreants. Which is, basically just means doing it. I don't see. So like if I just gonna say right here, we're gonna try something that may require a reload.
What do you think you're doing?
Oops. Nothing.
Just don't make any trouble for me, okay?
Impressive as always.
Whoa, I thought that was something else for a second.
Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement.
I'm gonna do the same thing in Gladys' shop.
Still betting on the Tossball series?
At a shop.
I know you were trying to
tell her.
C&P chicken and potatoes.
CMP.
Did I hear something? What do you think you're doing?
Nothing.
You're free to go.
Incoming!
Well, I messed up. I gotta just go back to here. Alright, I'll be right back.
So what's the plan?
Hello. I am back with a empty bladder and a full glass. And a muffin. And now a full mouth. You like it when I talk with my mouth?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular...
Captain McRed.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to
Yum.
feed the flames. nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
I'm gonna intimidate.
Woo! Look at the courage on this one. Lay it on me, boss. Give me a taste of that fiery primal spirit.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back, with the crew. You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy.
If
Shit
there's
like
not
that.
an intimidate that says, I got a prophecy for you. Oh, even better. Wait, what's more XP? I'm not a combat person.
Under its skin, this ship is all poison and darkness. Lead bones, asbestos muscle.
Also, this
Maybe
guy
you're
is
right.
basically
You've got the run of the
me,
kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts.
like 5
My
years
crew
ago.
won't get in your way. Lay it on me, boss. I'm good for it.
No, I don't
You can come and go in my little kingdom. Just try not to piss off any of the gestures.
I did good.
Even the proverbial unwashed masses would turn their noses up at this place. Or cut them off.
Good name before I wake it up.
Don't give it a chance. What are you thinking? Mark? Not like us.
Got it. Heads down.
Just back away, go this way.
Falling apart.
Can't spell groundbreaking without broken.
I'll give you like this whole like stealth option to go to the same spot. I see what's going on here.
Liz gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
I'm encumbered.
It's so cozy.
Ooh. I'm a slow boy now. Could have just murdered everybody. Scrap mechanic.
Look, Red gave me a taste of the good stuff. I've been tripping for days.
Careful with that shit. You'll end up as crazy as he is.
It takes crazy to live in this universe. Crazy cosmos. Crazy cosmos.
Cosmos. That's weird room.
Get branded when they join McRed's crew.
Nope. Your ass is...
We got another complaint. People don't like worms in their shrooms.
Aw, they're just telling the story. Besides, they're my friend.
Bottom line.
Nifty mushrooms. Probably should have read that, but it doesn't look like it updated my quests at all, so I'm not worried about it. Assault rifle. Yeah, I'm okay. You guys are lucky this time. Let's check out my inventory. What don't I need? Oh, I'm already using that. Baker Max is using a shotgun. Because he uses shotguns. 33, 142. Burn. I'll make 6 pounds overweight, so none of that's helping. Alright.
You got one, Cap?
I need to find a place to sell all of my things. I'm pretty sure I have a good amount of junk now.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement.
Hello, Julie.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Make my way down there.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Okay, well, before all that, I need to go and sell some garbage. Can I sell this robot?
All ingestible proteins are guaranteed better than nature. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion. Beginning dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
Oof. Can I sell? Do I have junk to sell? What's my weight at? Sell that. I'm not selling the heavy machine gun. I have people now. I should have given them better guns. No! I'm just gonna get over encumbered again here in a second.
Where the hell have you been, Private? You've missed 3 shifts without notice. I was fixing that toilet.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. He's clear of the region. Don't use the filter, but I'd be like
skills are unrivaled.
The most unrivaled. Archive log, transmissions. I'm not reading much tonight. I'm tired. I'm pretty much gonna do my stream and then go to bed and hopefully sleep well, unlike I did last night. Because last night was just could not fall asleep. Could not stay asleep, I should say. Going to sleep did pretty good. It was nice and wore out yesterday too. And then
Good news? Song tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says the circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill.
Incoming! Next one down! Who would like to die first? Everyone all right?
Sweeping the area.
That's the terminal. And the parts of the go ahead and cycle drop it. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says cycle drop it pump. Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
yeah. Oh, it does happen to go the right way on accident. Guess being right-handed came in handy. I assume that's why I went right? I don't know. I just decided that was the direction.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right.
I love mucking around in
The temperature should be
guts.
dropping as we speak.
Wait.
I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Who's Edna? Man, I leveled up again. Alright. I want 5 in persuade. 5 in... I guess lockpick for now. lie, but that hit the. Look at that.
C&P chicken and potatoes. At C&P, we know our C&P.
Message to anyone. Oh no. I'll do back to Terra 2. Drink sapphire wine. Solution is vital. Captain Arian, distress call. Science weapon on a groundbreaker. I don't want to buy that, so class RG job investigating Terra 2. Who's Edna? Who the fuck is Edna? Is Edna somebody? Is that a named character in engineering?
C&P board it's not the worst
Who are you? Edna.
You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time.
Is that a euphemism?
Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5. No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or, sometime dire soon. Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
And that's our problem, how?
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance. Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief.
What's in it for me?
You save my comm center from chaos. I guarantee I'll get the chief to authorize some payment forms with your name on them while you're out fixing the station. I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh? It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
I'm off. Cool, so what's my... Nope. Silent voices. The silent voices. The Groundbreaker's primary communications relay station is about to be occluded. I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna read all that. I don't know why that sound's stuck in my fucking head. Flavor flavored center.
Have either of the assault cruisers ever put in?
Use them. Excuse me.
I've seen you limping a bit. You all right, Mr. Vicker? Need us to slow down?
What are you implying? I am perfectly fit. My knee is
Okay, he
just
beat.
acting up.
Literally got to where I was before you did. Anyways.
Good, you're back. Not that I missed you. I assure you, I am not capable of such emotional capacity.
Sure, alright. So I gotta go here, I gotta go here. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Zoom. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to Pavardi. She should be hanging out here.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Yeah.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet. Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda. I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it.
Just notice these flickery lights.
It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
You're the warmest
Thanks,
person
Captain.
I've met.
That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel? They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close. I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope? Drinking never solved nothing, Captain. I ain't been able to sleep for 3 nights now. I just want to unwind. Just the tiniest bit. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
Well, alright. Talk to my other crew members. You're still just a cleaning robot. That's a pretty gnarly gun you got there. I feel like you still spray somebody like the dick and come out.
Something on your mind?
I really don't. Oh, okay.
Something on your mind? I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook. No complaints here.
And you're a menace, so I don't need to talk to you. This is where you go poopy. Ow, my legs. Alright. She needs a pistol, alright. I have a pistol for that. See, I wish I could manage their... I can't manage their inventory, right? From like here. Ooh, you can. Ooh, I didn't know that. That would make life so much easier. Alright, Ellie, pistol, double sweet pistol, 122. Nope. So, inventory, just let's break that down. Yep. That's one I already have. Yep. Ellie, 158, 142. No. Felix, 124. The two-handed weapons? Does he need two-handed weapons? It don't matter for him. I'm just gonna give him this big boy. And so let's go to armor. Ooh, sweet new goggles. Arm engineering plus 15. That's really good, actually. Just heavy armor. Plus 5 to all stealth skills. Plus 5 to all dialogue skills. Plus 5 to dodge. Plus 5 to sneak. At least makes me sneaky. So I want my stealth skills up though. Plus 15 to engineering. What does engineering do? Engineering is something. Get that on. I love that's just facial hair. I don't understand. Plus 5 to tech skills. Plus 5 melee weapon. It's actually decent armor. Tinker makes stuff better, right? Standard trooper armor. Plus dodge. Plus dodge minus stealth. What do I got in the way of... I can throw... armor. Increases body armor, helmet armor, electrocharge, reactive kinetic. When your health drops too low, this mod makes you temporarily vulnerable, increases the regeneration for sure rate. Sounds melee attacker, silver tongue, increases your stack skill, ranged weapon skill, plus 5 melee, plus 10 defense. Nightingale, backpack. Natural highlight range, 5 meters. Bonus. I was just going to tinker the one what I was wearing. These guys. It costs 50. Doesn't even increase the armor. Choose 2 perks. Plus 10 medical. Felix gets plus 10 per week, that's good. Plus 10 damage to cowering enemies. Probably gonna need engineering in this. I'm still my main crew. And I do think I'm just gonna make it a short stream. I know I started a little late, but I'm gonna take this about 8 o'clock my time, so a little less than 30 minutes.
It's a touch different from the ones I've seen. Shouldn't be so hard to get it patched up, though.
This
is an unmanned station, right?
I mean, technically, it would appear so.
Everyone all right?
Damn it. Just kind of curious. Phrase journal. Had to start a new journal. I cannot read my previous entries without whispers tempting me. The whispers do not stop. I every person I see, the whispers tell me to help them. They show me the pain and longing out of their eyes. They tell me how these people want no need. The gift I can give, all it would take is a few moments with a blade, a bright fountain of crimson to light the eyes, and all their pain would be gone. I could do it. I know how to help them. It gets harder and harder to stop myself. I saw a friend today, an old friend from school who's now a doctor for Auntie Cleo. I told him about my dreams. Nothing outright. Oh no. Not so foolish as that. I told him it was an old book I'd found, and described my dreams and whispers as happening to a character in the book. I asked how he'd help this character. He looked at me and he knew. He knew. The whispers told me to end his pain, and that he'd tell. I got up and left quickly. I did not hurt him. Not. I have to leave Byzantium. He will tell. They'll come for me and lock me away. I must find a secret place, a place I can be alone, a place with no whispers. Was that pretty good? I'm sure there's enemies around when we use that. Am I already over encumbered? I did my injury, so. Yeah, so many injuries. How weird it feels looking to it.
Nice hit! That's the last of them.
I melted that robot. Have I melted? The whispers have a source, and I have found it. I have taken refuge at an orbital relay station. It is smaller than a worker's hovel, barely a few thousand square meters, but sufficient for my needs. I was able to flee Byzantium with enough bits to purchase supplies to last for decades. It was strange being among common people and the groundkeeper. The whispers barely stirred at the sight of their ill-fed, scarred, and unwashed bodies. If only there were fewer freighters docking there, bringing real people for Byzantium, we could almost have made a home free of temptation. Free. As I made this place livable, as much as it can be, I started hearing the whispers from the relay terminal. They told me to listen to the voices traveling through the Aether to reach me, calling out to me to help them, alone, lonely, needing my help. I found a way to power down the transmitter. No more voices in the Aether, and no more whispers. They fell silent. This was not me. It's not. I am not this foul thing that I have feared for so long. It was the voices in the Aether trying to make me hurt others. But I was stronger than they, and I have defeated them. Them. I have already begun making plans to return to my home now that the whispers are defeated. I can resume my life again. I can't wait to return. I miss my family and co-workers so much. Especially Delilah. Oh, Delilah's gonna die. Tremor Cleaver sounds neat. I'm gonna break that down. Okay, but I can't see my DPS in this. Oh. I think that's a little bit better than Multiface's. Oh shit. oh. Well, I'm really gonna throw all that for some ammo.
Great work.
Oh, oof. Afraid to get shot up here. The vermin. Ooh. That's time to go. Up. The instructions printer's manual have been covered by a mostly illegible scrawl, entire paragraphs across all the frantic lines of dark ink in some places. One section describing correct procedures, setting mechanics on a proper charging schedule is mostly untouched. Random letters within the text are circled, so that their owner tried to discover some message hidden within. Display unit status. Update security routines. Mostly I just wanted the XP because I think I killed them all. Yeah, they're all dead now, so could have avoided combat.
Oh, gosh. He's dead, ain't he?
Smells like old blood.
Silencer. I was so wrong. The whispers did not stop. Not. They return. They howl at me, demanding I return home and bathe the street in crimson, bright crimson, beautiful crimson. I can think of only one way to end this. End. Forgive me, Delilah. Cool. Well, Neato Beato. That guy's dead. I thought when I activated this, he was going to murder spree at his own house. Oh. Can I drop this so I can hack it? Excuse me. The answer is no. I cannot drop it. It's really terminal. Alright. Neat. Oh man, I'm super tired. And I'm going to head to Terra 2.
Warning, intruders will be...
Oh, it's you. I saw it coming. 1 hit 214? Gee, how does mine do? 137? It could have also been called the Speedy Bleedy. I like that. I like that a lot. $65, 187. It's heavy. If I modify that, it'll be better.
Bo, it's you.
Let's see what we can do with this bit. Okay, keep it quiet. Increase critical damage. We can mag zap. This will be what, 9? Significantly more DPS. So this is 183, it's 44 per shot. This is 112 per shot. I'm gonna give it to her. I'm gonna put the Magnum. Yeah. Alright. Oh, it's gonna go down. Just made that girl nice. And just made this one hell of a handgun. I don't even know if I'm gonna use this girl. Dang. Who else has stuff? Yeah, just tinker a lot of these things up. So this is with machine gun. Use 30 with stagger. How was that? 80? I'm gonna take it from. Oh, he already has mine. I gotta take that from Felix. Use a shotgun. Back to Bavardi. That has stagger, which is neat. Good knockback. Felix gonna have this. Biker Max needs his shotgun upgraded. If anything, I'll break everything down. There we go. Spent too much time on that. Onward to Tier 2.
We're now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
No way into that. Yeah. Stress signal solution vital. Oh, it's just this one. Oh, good. The sound goes away. It's gonna be real mad if it doesn't. Yeah, but good job investigating on Tier 2. I have to go back. I'm not paying her for this. Okay. I want to do the job, I don't want to pay the bits.
Where are we headed today, Captain?
Go back. Stupid fuck groundbreaker.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Hey, be careful with those crates.
God, how to do that?
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea. Yes, dearie? Take that darling ship of yours down to Roseway, where that distress signal I told you about came from, and ferret out some tasty corporate secrets for old Gladys. Shouldn't be too tough for a lass like you, I'd think. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Wait, is Roseway on Terra 2? Am I confused? Oh, it's... I didn't read it. I didn't click the two things in my head. So what being tired is? Edna.
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly. Thanks. That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones. Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape. Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted. Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Hoorah.
I was doing some maintenance on the radiators and found this lying around. You look like you need it more than I do.
What did you just give me? That's right, I'm supposed to go get a drink. Journal.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner? Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert.
I had a
Oh, and
Moscow
don't
Mule,
worry on the price. I got this.
and then a Moscow
Let's
Mule
just
made with
do it
raspberry
proper.
vodka that was tasty.
Well, that's fruit and such, right? Okay, wine it is. Bottoms up.
Purpleberry wine's all right if you require a sweetness to your spirits. Seems like a drink that would suit you, Miss Holcomb. Just mind how much you imbibe.
Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually. Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good?
And this is
Oh,
actually
Captain,
a tragic story
I'm
about how she
pining
just
for Junlei something
descends
fierce.
into
What am I
alcoholism.
doing? I mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us. Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all. I don't know, I'd call it, sensual. That's a lot.
It's romance zero grade stuff.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
Why can't I use my perception? It's a...
Well, maybe she just wanted to let me know her preferences. In a less awkward way. But that made it more awkward. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve. Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come.
Good call. It's best to proceed with a light hand the first time.
Shush you. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared. Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head.
Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
Fuck if I know, I'm just here for the booze.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not? What, just move on? Like snapping your fingers? I don't know. Maybe I got a weak heart. It all just seems...
There's relationship advice to the game.
Impossible. Yeah, I know you're right. Just wish it were that easy, is all. I'm not used to speaking free with folks. Back in Edgewater, there wasn't no one who wanted to know my mind. Excepting my dad. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts. Well, I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been...
Slap this conversation.
This has been a whole lot. I got just...
Make some
Wow.
fucking grilled cheese.
So much to think about.
Ask her out.
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Determination 15.
All right. There's no need to strip your screws over it. Okay.
I'm gonna use that at work.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out.
To strip your screws
just
over.
As soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
Well, it's not like I could be elsewhere. Nor am I capable of neglecting a wayward lamb in need of guidance.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together.
I'm eating lamb
Come
for
on,
lunch
let's
tomorrow.
go.
I'm excited. I ate it Monday night too. So.
Rizzo's Purple Barrel Crunch. Purple berry flavored flour nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
Well, I thought I was gonna sneeze.
You see we had a conveyor?
Papa. Alright. Well, welcome back to the unreliable.
Please, would you kindly inform the crew that long chats with Ada are not required every time the captain leaves the ship?
Yeah. Alright. So, next time, I'm gonna set my journal now. Now, let me finish this quest with Bavardi.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar.
You did talk a lot.
I did have fun.
Trying to
And I've tried some things I never would have otherwise. Some of the drinks we tried I even liked. I guess it's not all disgusting. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me. I messaged Junlei when we got back and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it, otherwise I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises. Oh, isn't she sweet? Like one of those 2-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal and, I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Oh jeez, good chunk of XP. Why am I so close to leveling up? Alright, so we're gonna set the, yes, picked up from, oh, I gotta go to Roseway anyways. That's Roseway, this is not Rose Monarch. This is Skilla? That's it, that's what we're saving right here. And I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you for joining me for this little bit on the Outer Worlds, and I will see you next Thursday for more. There will possibly be some streaming this weekend. Sunday I'm going out of town, so there won't be a draw stream most likely. I may make that up Monday evening. There will be hopefully 2 doses of Battle Brothers next week, since we missed yesterday. I accidentally scheduled something instead of that. So, but it will be. It will return. But for now, I must go. I need a shower, and I need to sleep. So, have a good night. You know, follow / subscribe, whatever, depending on your platform. You know, my Twitch, click around the buttons, you know. Buy a t-shirt or don't. Follow me on Twitter. Well, do follow me on Twitter. Not really for any reason other than the fact that Twitch doesn't post on my Twitter, does it? No, my Twitter doesn't update it. I don't know. Maybe I'll use Twitter one day if I get like 20 followers or something. I don't post anything funny. I don't use Twitter that much. Never got into it. Steam library, draw request on the Discord. Join the Discord. Hope that link still works. It's pretty old now. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Have a